Early in the morning,
Guys, this is TV. This is TV, yeah? Alright, listen. The daily reviews, I'm gonna try my hardest, man. That's all I'm gonna say. I'll try. If you don't see an episode, it's because I just can't do it. Genuinely. But guys, I'm gonna try it. Because this is TV, guys. Yo! Yo! This is TV. What's going on, people? It's your boy Cam Topical Juice, and we are back. Wow. We are back with another episode of Love Island. This is episode 9, I think. I don't even know where to start. Listen, I'm working in Glastonbury next week from the 20th to the 25th. It's going to be very hard for me to watch Love Island. Very hard. So damn it. Listen, we'll cross that bridge when we get there, but just managing expectations, innit? Guys, where do we begin with this episode, man? Where do we begin? Mitch, psychopath. Psycho. Mitch is insane. Somebody called Arkham Asylum. One of their motherfucking inmates is missing. This guy is cuckoo. He's off his meds. I see bare people on Twitter talking about, how did he pass his psych exam? I don't know. Like the video for me, hit the bell to be notified for me. Please press that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. I'm really trying to get to 50,000. It would mean the world if you press that subscribe button and join the community. And yeah, merchandise in the description below. You know the vibes, bruh. Man, the episode starts with the dumping. Now, I ain't gonna lie, the dumping was sad, innit? The dumping was sad. I really wish Ruchee had more time. But unfortunately, it was her time to go. You know what I'm saying? But it's a sad one though, I'm not gonna lie. It's sad still. It's sad. She was good vibes. But unfortunately, we didn't really get to see much of her. It is what it is. She gets dumped. It's sad times. And when they were talking, Ella actually says, yo, I can't believe Mitch saved Molly. We're gonna talk about Mitch, man. We're gonna go in on this guy. In fact, let's get straight into it now, bro. Like, you don't know who Donkey today is. I ain't even gonna put the symbol up. I'll just put the symbol up for a little second right now. But other than that, let's just go straight into this guy, yeah? What? Oh my days. Mitch is insane. Where does he think he is? The guy's talking about, guys, I've come up with a master plan. In fact, before he's even come out with a plan, my man goes, what does he say? The first thing he says here is, you're welcome, lad. Yeah, you're welcome, lad. I said, what? He said, yeah, lad, I did it for you. I said, what? I said, this guy thinks we are all stupid. He thinks everyone is stupid. When he said, oh, you're welcome, lad, I said, nah, no way he's gonna take that. No way he's going down that route. No way he's gonna spin that web of lies. Bruh, I swear, every single time he was talking, his nose was just going, whoop, whoop, whoop. His nose was just getting big. Wow. This guy's lost his marbles. If you grab 2 little stones from the street and grated them together, the dust that falls has more brain cells than this guy, bro. What? This guy is mad. So he comes up with this grand scheme to get Molly back, right? By pretending to the villa that he did it all for Zach. This guy is insane. He's deluded, completely deluded, right? And he then proceeds to tell Molly said plan. And obviously, she was shocked, obviously flattered, but the ship has sailed. Bro, the ship has sailed. So much so that she is going above and beyond to show that she don't like you. Like, this guy, besides from being one of the most insane people I've ever seen on television, witness, yeah, it's getting worse and worse every episode, yeah. He may be the biggest clown. I don't think I've ever seen someone take as many L's as Mitch. This guy is like just a prick. Every second is about Molly. Every second is about Zach. The guy is so insecure. You're telling me this guy, yeah, I just get things easy outside the villa. No, you don't. Who are you fooling? We ain't all slow in the head like you. Who are you fooling? We know you don't get no gal. Talking about, oh yeah, on the outside, I just get it easy. That's why it's a bit mad that I'm moving like this. No, you don't. Like, bro, you don't. Like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, innit? I believe Zach ain't all that, innit, if I'm being honest, but I know he gets things outside, innit? You can just tell he's got an aura about him. All the girls like him inside until he opens his mouth and he realizes he ain't got nothing else to offer. You know what I'm saying? The guy ain't got nothing to offer, bro. The guy, apart from if you want, yeah, listen, if you're an artist and you want a good side profile, hire Zach. Yeah, he'll be perfect. It'll be perfect. Specifically, I'm telling you, forget all the Love Island deals, sponsorship. Just tell him like that. Like that. You get a nice side profile. The guys just don't want to look in your eyes anyway. Bro, even as Zach and Sammy joined them, the first thing he said to Zach was, "You're welcome." Again! Like he's like putting on the charade that what's wrong? This guy is a fucking loser. You're a loser. Yeah, you're a loser. Molly tells him straight, listen, I am happier with him. The ship has sailed. I'm put off from some of the things you've done. He's talking about third time's a charm. I love you. Like, I'm better for you than Zach Cat is, and I want it more. I'm fighting more. Like, I don't trust him. Get this guy's nuts out your mouth. You're pathetic, actually. Like, truly pathetic. And I can't believe he even had that alpha energy in him to challenge Zach the other day and really stick it on him. And yeah, don't kiss your teeth at me, son. Really sunning him. But he's a bitch. Oh, man. Wow. Now, this whole Ella and Tariq situation, right? He tells her straight again, I owe it to myself. And I owe it to Leah to get to know her. She's obviously picked me. You get it. And it's fair. Like, Tariq, yeah, he handles situations poor. I'm not gonna lie, but he does so well at the start because what he's doing isn't actually wrong. But when it comes to the one-on-one chat with Ella, she came out on top. She won that exchange. Even though with the right wording, he could have dominated that exchange, but he failed. And he just came across a bit of a prick. We'll get to that. And in that conversation, Ella's like, oh, you won't have what we have with her. And he's basically like, how do you know? Now, Tariq, yeah, he's not wrong in what he's doing. And I think the girls are unfair to give him these ultimatums. Now, I believe this is one of those situations, yeah, where women are going to ride for the girls and men are going to ride for Tariq. I just feel like this is one of those situations where it's kind of divided by sex. I see both sides, but you have to understand, Ella wants to be number one. That's as simple as that. No one likes the idea of two people getting to know people, but everyone has to be humble enough to accept that people are getting to know people. And now you've got Leah, who's now putting the same pressure on. It's only been a day. They recoupled yesterday in TV terms. Like, come on. How quickly does a man need to make his mind up? So I do think it's unfair for the girls to put that pressure on him, if I'm being real. But when it comes to handling the situations, he doesn't really do it with care. Do you understand? He's a bit ruthless with it sometimes. And I think sometimes he's a bit stubborn. Especially when it comes to Ella, he's stubborn. So I think he could articulate himself better. Because sometimes he's good, most of the time he's good with his words. But I'm not going to lie, in that exchange, Ella's had the better of him in a couple of exchanges. When really, he should have got the better of her. And you know, she basically said, I don't want to be treated like an option. And I'm glad that she respects herself. I'm happy to see this, innit? Because at the end of the day, if you're not getting what you want, walk. Simple as that. Walk. So I actually respect her for this. You know what I'm saying? I'm a real balanced individual. I see all sides and I empathise. So I've got no problem with her kicking Tariq to the curb. No problem. I don't think he's doing anything wrong, but I don't think Ella did anything wrong by walking away. If you don't feel loved or whatever, or appreciated, then walk. If you're putting time limits on, man, do it, fine. I just thought it was unfair, innit? Because obviously we need another man, innit? We need the test for Ella as well. We need this new bombshell to detonate. Because at the moment, Ella just feels like a cuck. You know what I'm saying? Just peeping with my man. What's he called? Oh, what's my man? Mitch. Ella and Mitch are in the wardrobe together, man. Just, you know what I'm saying? With a Superman cape on. No, but Ella's got way more of a backbone. You understand? She actually understands her worth. Mitch is just a soft, sweet, wet punani, bro. Bro, there was one scene that killed me where they're just getting ready for bed and someone says something about to Mitch, and Mitch is like, oh, yeah, we spoke and it's not gonna run, or we're just gonna be friends or something like that. And everyone, Zesty Pappy, Zesty Pappy's like, what the fuck is going on? Like, he was just bare confused. He was like, what's going on? Because I'm all thinking the same thing. When I was watching this episode, guys, I was baffed. I was like, what am I watching here? But it's quality TV, but Mitch is insane. Everyone's confused. I'm confused, and then Zach just goes, because Zach, at least Zach, he takes it all in his stride. He don't really care, innit? He thinks this is just reality TV. I live in the real world. Man, these men are just weirdos, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? And I hear him, innit? Because Mitch is a weirdo, bro. A lot of these people, they're weird, man. Weird donnies. So I do feel Zach on that. So he just shrugged his shoulders, and Medi's like, what's going on? Because Mitch is talking about, yeah, this is all for you, Zach. And then he comes in and, guys, it's crazy. Molly then sleeps on the daybed. Oh my God. If this Mitch guy couldn't get more mugged off, in fact, he does get more mugged off later in the episode, but Zach, she sleeps on the daybed. I'm like, wow, this Molly girl's really like making a statement. And then, honestly, she came across like a lunatic as well, like Mitch, to be fair, later with the whole gym scene, but at least she's going for what she wants, man. The next morning comes, Zach basically, he's taking his sweet time breaking up with Charlotte. And cause he even said he didn't even want to spoon her last night. Like, it's clearly he wants Molly. Then Molly starts staring at Charlotte and Zach in the gym. Oh my days, this guy, bruh. I thought, what, fam? I couldn't believe, me in the group chat was ringing off. What am I watching? She lost her marbles in the gym trying to find them where Mitch left them. These lot are insane. This girl really joined the gym session. She really actually walked over there and said, when she walked over there, I said, no way, no way. And then she says, and like, it was such an instant emotion change, because I'm taking this all in real quick. She goes, I'm just gonna go for a wee. I'm thinking, but I might come join you guys in a sec. And I said, no way. Oh man, the emotional roller coaster in that 0.1 seconds was insane, guys. I just couldn't believe it. She really joined them in the gym. Talking about, yeah, let's do a plank off. What are you on about? Anyway, it gets political afterwards because Ella is bitching again. Sorry, not Ella, Jess. Jess bitching again. Jess bitching again. I'll be honest, you lot that were asking me in the live, do I like Jess? And I was like, yeah, 50-50. I don't really care, like I'm so-so about her, innit? But I'd say I'm like 49, maybe 40%. Like I don't, like I do like her in it. So I'd say 60% I don't. I think she's bitchy in it. I do think she's bitchy. I do think she like. It's funny though. Don't get me wrong. It's great TV, but she is bitchy, and she gets that confidence in a group to then get to say some kind of like snidey, kind of passive aggressive, cheeky comments that personally I wouldn't have if I was Molly or. I mean, Charlotte kind of, I don't know, Charlotte engaged with her, but I'd be like, I'd literally just shout back, don't be cheeky, Jess. And she'd be like, cheeky? What do you mean? I'd be like, don't be cheeky, Jess. Just, you know what I'm saying? I'd be like, don't show off in a group. I hear you lot giggling over there, don't show off in it. I humble her real quick. But, obviously, Molly, she's not that confrontational. And you can tell Molly dislikes Jess. I reckon Molly hates Jess. But she's trying her hardest to mask it. She's trying her hardest not to let it show that I'm getting under her skin with the comments that she's making. But yeah, anyway, they're bitching and Molly's talking about like, oh, I can hear them, tear, and she don't say nothing. But that whole scene was just embarrassing as well. I couldn't believe what I was watching, man. And then Whitney is amazing TV. She literally turns around and says to Mitch like, oh, do you wish that was you? I think that was that scene. Yeah, like, do you wish that was you that was with Molly or something? She's brilliant TV. This is a wonderful cast. A balance between urban, international, and white, and seeing how they all bounce off each other. Quality matchmaking. That. I was watching it a little bit behind, like 10 minutes behind, yeah, and this stupid recording, it corrupted. So I missed, I'd say, about half the game. So forgive me, guys. Let me know what I missed. I remember hearing a bit about jealousy's in the air, but then it corrupted. It was all like broken and it wasn't working, and then I tried to go back and then it just deleted. It was just long. So All I know is I saw Molly kiss Zach. She really went for it. She went for it. Then she goes into doggy, and I was like, rah. Yeah, that girl could arch it, boy. I know Zach is gassed. Hey, boy, that's gonna be a viewership in due time, sorry. And then Mitch then kisses Leah, like the girl that's like wifey material. And bro, that was the most, I felt sick. That was the most horrible kiss. Not even because it was sloppy, not even because it went on for too long. It was just terrible. It was like, ugh. Like, it was like one kiss, normal, and then he attempted to put the tongue in, and she didn't reciprocate. But because of the distance, he didn't measure the diameter and the volume and all these things, and he was a bit too far back, and it was horrible to watch, man. Mitch is just a clown in every single way possible. And then Sammy kisses Leah. Sammy! Wow, Sammy the Bull, crazy. Sammy kisses Leah now and really shows Mitch how to do it. Wow. It was intense, real intense. He goes in there, he literally lips is a full on French snog, right? Hand on her throat. And about 4 or 5 like tongue strokes in, he backs off, still hand on her throat, staring into her eyes. What? Sammy, you know, that's the best thing he's done all season. The guy is side dish, Nando's, you know what I'm saying? Rice, spice, not even spicy rice. Guy is mushy peas or something. But that there, I was looking at him like, okay, all right. Ella starts talking about how she ain't gonna wait and she has this whole girl power. I ain't checked Twitter, but I'm sure people were feeling that. I bet the ladies were feeling that. I bet everyone, I bet Black Twitter were really feeling that moment, like, of Catherine, you are a bad bitch, and Ella like, yeah, I ain't gonna take it no more, and it's like a powerful, like, you know what I'm saying, like, what do you call it, gladiator scenes or something, just real hype, you get me? But same way, I mean, we've already spoken about the whole Tariq and Leah situation, but I swear, this episode was one of the best episodes of all time, bro. Ty is talking to Leah now, and she does a twirl again, on demand, Netflix. You get me? On demand, now TV. Quick, whoop! You turn for me. He's got these girls on lock. He just loves talking to things. That's what it is. And then she's talking about back shot, and obviously my mind's thinking, rah, back shots. Is that what you're on? And then Tariq goes, do you like back shots? and then she's like, do you like back shots? She's like, no, do you like back shots? And she's like, yeah. I like a little bit of mesh. Poor Leah. Leah. You're too innocent, innit? You're too innocent. Maybe leave the dirty talk for when you get a little bit older, yeah? I don't even know. In fact, she's 27, innit? Fuck, the girl's 27. and the whole backshot thing went over her head. Wow, crazy. Ella and Leah speak. Ella's obviously ramped up. She's hyped, she's emotional, and she actually draws Leah out. A lot of people talk about being a girl's girl. I don't really understand what that means. Leah had just come into the villa and she had a decision to make. Does she really need to talk to Ella? I don't think so. People, unfortunately guys, this is the real world, innit? I live in the real world. And in the real world, yeah, I think most people are entitled. Most people believe the world revolves around them and that they deserve the focus all the time. I don't agree with that. I feel like not everything is owed to everyone. Like, sometimes suck it up and roll with it. Would it have been nice for Leah to talk and say, listen, I'm looking to talk to Tariq and couple up with Tariq, like, I like him, he's flirting with me, rah rah. Would it have been nice if she did that? 100%. But did she need to do that? No. And for Ella to draw her out on that, I disagree in it. However, I rate the honesty in it, and Ella obviously tells her straight that I think it was wrong that you didn't speak to me before or afterwards and rah rah. And Leah basically says, listen, you were amped yesterday, it was hot, I thought let's let the situation die down. I think Leah should have spoken to her the same night, innit? I think she should have approached that head on. But it's not vital. You know what I'm saying? It's like, if she did it the next day, it is what it is. He just joined. That's just my take on it. Leah explains that he flirted with me the most. I mean, he just loves talking to things. He would have been he flirts with everyone, but he flirted the most out of the boys, innit? And she likes mixed race guys. Simple. She was always gonna pick my man. Yeah, so before the final chat with Ella and Thingy, Charlotte basically deads it off with Zach. Or not deads it off. Zach ain't interested in it. He ain't interested at all. Didn't even spoon her. Never pulls her for chats. He ain't interested. So she basically draws him out on it. He's looking over there saying, yeah, I'm just like, I'm with, I'm saying, I'm with Molly, blah, 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 I'm with Molly, bro, understand, all that shit. And then, that's it. And she basically turns around and says, I need someone more cheeky. He ain't getting that with my man. I mean, he probably could be cheeky, but I think he just ain't really interested, but I don't think he's gonna get that. He's just a bit vanilla, isn't he? Then Ella basically explodes on Tariq. As I said, I ain't got no problem with her knowing her worth and breaking up with my man. I just think these people need to live in the real world, guys. This is Love Island. It has been a week. What, man? He's been honest. You know what I'm saying? He's managed expectations. And then she starts, the goalpost always moves. Oh, it's actions now. If he's talking to both of you, like, what more can he do? Because anytime he's not with you, Ella, it's gonna be a problem for you. Do you understand? So that's the reality of the situation. And no one wants to be feeling like they're second best. But I think people need to live in the real world. Even though Love Island ain't the real world, this is the real Love Island world. Get with the program, innit? Everyone, Leah, Tariq, like Ella, all of you. Because Tariq, you have to understand that these girls ain't gonna be happy as well. Get with the real world. Boy, I had to review this episode tonight. I'm sure I've missed some other gems and little key moments, but boy, that was one insane ass episode, guys. Let me know your thoughts, man. Like, comment, subscribe. I hope you enjoyed the episode. What the hell do I know, man? I'm just a man in his 20s. Peace.